MBE for our charity work with an amazing charity, Target Ovarian Cancer. Where can people find your website and find more information, Joanna?
Oh, it's just easy. It's www.targetovariancancer.org.uk.
Thank you very much, Joanna Barker, MBE. Great pleasure to meet you. Now, I've always fancied getting an OBE, like my brother Jonathan. I'm surprised they didn't take it back from him. And maybe being an Earl as well, in which case I'd be an earlobe. Maybe I'm shooting too high. Maybe I'm not going to get an award at all. I certainly won't get one without the help of our next guest. Mark Lewellyn-Slade is the Managing Director of something called Awards Intelligence, which advises people on how best to present themselves for any honour. Good morning, Mark.
Good morning, Paul.
So it's not all about what work you do. Is it about how you present yourself?
It is in part, yeah. First, I'd like to congratulate Joanna and everyone who's been recognised for a Queen's Honour today. It's an outstanding achievement to receive what is widely considered to be the most prestigious award in the world.
So can you nominate yourself? Could I put myself forward?
No, you have to be nominated by a third party. That can be literally anyone that knows you well and is familiar with your work and achievements, so that could be a friend, a family member, or a business or community contact. The million-dollar question, if you like, is, have they gone that extra mile and excelled in their field of work or done great community activity and gone above and beyond the call of duty? For example, have they improved the lives of others or perhaps demonstrated innovation or entrepreneurship?
If I knew the right person, and maybe you could put me in touch with them, how much would it cost me to become a Sir? Would 50 quid do it?
Well, you certainly can't buy honours.
100? 250.
They can't be
250.
bought.
I've had a good week, 250.
You can come to us and we'll certainly take the workload off you. People basically come to us to save time and significantly increase their chances of success. You're about 4 times more likely to succeed if you come to us. But they certainly can't be bought.
And you can't guarantee it then, from the sound of it?
No, certainly can't guarantee it, but we can significantly increase your chances of success.
I mean, an awful lot of celebrities, and we often focus on the celebrities, which is why it's so great Joanna's coming this morning for us, because, of course, we all know and know her work, but often it is actors or presenters like my brother and people who get recognised. Is a charity element to what you do very important if you're hoping for some kind of award or recognition?
Absolutely, yeah. It's all very well that famous actors and pop stars receive honours as long as they deserve them. But I'd certainly like to see more ordinary people recognised for the great work that they're doing, whether it be business or community-based. I think us Brits are very reserved and tend to hide our light under a bushel. Therefore, it's very important that we ensure that these people receive the recognition they deserve to keep them motivated to continue their great work for the benefit of many other people. So one thing I would say to your listeners is that if they know anyone that should be nominated for an honour, that's doing great work in the community or excelling in their field of work, the best way to ensure that more ordinary people get the gongs they deserve is to simply nominate them. It's a very much an open and transparent application process.
Do you have any idea roughly how many nominations the Cabinet Office gets every year?
I don't know exactly, but it's many thousand, and typically about 2,500 to 2,500 people receive them.
So not as many as you might think. Now, I've got 5 children that I know of, 2 ex-wives. I've never been late with the alimony payments, and I've done my bit for charity because I've never kept a poppy from one year to the next. I always buy a new poppy. What are my chances, and how high up the scale am I going to go?
Well, Paul, I'd say you've had a long and distinguished career as a broadcaster on TV and radio. We all know that.
Have you seen and heard my work?
I have.
Which is better. They don't look at that. Okay, so I'd focus a bit on my career. What about being a dad? It's Father's Day tomorrow.
Well, absolutely. You raised a good point there, Paul. The broadcasting work you're doing, that's what you're paid to do. And people don't usually get honours for simply doing their job. Otherwise, there'd be a case for every firefighter, police officer and nurse to get a gong. Having said that, there's no reason why you couldn't be nominated in the future if you meet the criteria. So, in other words, if you devote more of your free time to helping good causes like Joanna has done, if you continue to excel as a broadcaster and go that extra mile, maybe start pushing the boundaries and that kind of thing. So, yeah, anyone can be nominated.
It's good. You're very positive. I love the sound of this. Thank you very much for joining us. Oh, where can we find out more about your organisation, Awards Intelligence, Mark?
Yeah, just go to the website, awardsintelligence.co.uk, or give us a call and we'll give you a free assessment on Monday of your chances of success before you start the nomination process.
Thank you very much, Mark Lewellyn-Slade, MD of Awards Intelligence, which advises people on how best to present themselves for such an honour. We also spoke to the wonderful Joanna Barker, MBE, now an MBE, from Bray, awarded and recognised for her charity work with target ovarian cancer.